To get turned up in the structure, the Red Velvet Cake Studio, my man, comedian Donnell Rawlings.
I'm rich, bitch! It's on autopilot. I'm a little upset, man. I think Tom didn't want to be here today because he didn't want to let me know that it's another job I didn't get. You know what I'm saying? You got Bill Bellamy Tuesday, Lavelle Crawford Fridays. Right. What the hell is wrong with Ash?
Tuesday and Friday, Donnell. Donnell.
What?
Donnell. Tuesdays and Friday.
He has 2 days.
I'm sorry. Well, why you can't slide Ash Wednesday in the middle of that, man?
It only makes sense.
It's bad enough I don't go on the boat to Fantastic
Cruise,
Boat.
yeah.
You come on the boat?
I've never been on the boat, son.
Why you ain't come on there?
It's called not being invited, son. You can't just show up for a boat, son.
You black. You black. Everything on that boat black. Even the people that work there, they hire black folks to make us feel comfortable on the boat.
That's the only time black people not late is for a boat.
Right.
But years ago, we should have been late. We wouldn't even be here right now, man.
Pretty much.
Yeah, Donnell's performing at the Arlington Improv in the Dallas area this weekend. Shows tonight through Sunday. Big ups on your new comedy album, Ain't Worried About It.
Yeah, it's a good thing. You know, and Lavelle can contest to this. You know, when you're on the road so much, you turn over material so much. Your new material becomes old material to some people. So you got to find some type of outlet to get it off. Unfortunately, I don't have that Dave Chappelle three Netflix $60 million deal.
Right.
I took a CD deal. You know what I'm saying?
He did you one.
Yeah, he broke me up for stuff. I ain't got time for that audio recording, Donnell, but you can handle that.
Well, you got a little toddler now, a kid. How old is he?
He's I never thought I was gonna say this, but he's 22 and a half months. I'm not counting the hours. There's some seconds in
Yes,
there.
you are, because if you're going half, you're going hours.
Proud pop.
I'm super proud. It's called being a.
When's the boy gonna be 2?
August 25th.
Oh, okay.
It's called being a it's called being a late bloomer.
Right.
An older dad.
Yeah.
And I realized that because I was planning last year with my son's first birthday party. I was planning it, right? And all my friends' kids are a lot older than my son. So I asked one of my buddies, I'm like, yo, you think your son could come to my son's first birthday party? He said, if he can get off work, man. He looking at the phone like, Chuck E. Cheese? You want us to get a Happy Meal, son? We at the liquor store, man.
Now, your partner, Dave Chappelle, he gave you some parenting advice.
He did. I didn't listen to none of that.
You ain't listen to it?
Anytime a dude started half baked, don't listen to none of his parenting advice. What you need to do is give him all them lollipops, you know? No, but he told me, no, one thing Dave did tell me, he said, the days are long, but the years go flying by.
Right.
You know, so
you
take
found
advantage
that
of
already?
it. Yeah, so take advantage
My
of
son
it.
already talking back and going through my emails. So,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Now you're going to be home. You're going to be back on the East Coast with Dave for part of the Radio City Music Hall.
Dave, I think the last comedian has done a residency that long was Bill Cosby.
Oh boy!
You know, why, don't do that. Don't do that. Why would I
That's
say
a
Bill
good
Cosby?
side of Bill
Why would I
Cosby.
say
That's a good
Bill
side.
Cosby? Everybody start falling asleep.
Right. I feel like we drugged.
Yo, Bill Cosby. Wake up, sleepy. No, I'm saying I know what it's a couple of Bill Cosby. I won't even get it.
Okay.
I won't get that. But it's over the period of August the 1st through the 24th. Dave is celebrating his 30th year in comedy. Wow. He's only 44, 30 years. He started when he was 14.
That's
and he wanted to do something different. So it's like the month of August the 1st through the 24th, it's going to be with a lot of musical guests. Erykah Badu is doing it. Yasin Bey, or I don't care about that. Mos Def.
Okay.
You know, y'all can Yasin all y'all want. I don't live in Africa. You Mos Def to me.
So Mos Def gonna get a visa to come in town?
Yeah, he coming in. He coming to work.
Okay.
I saw Mos Def like last year in England, right?
Right.
And Mos Def is he's like the African recruiter.
Yeah.
Like anytime you talk to him, he was like, yeah, you know y'all need to move to Africa. I'm like, you can't. If you invite everybody from Brooklyn to Africa, then Africa gonna become Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? I want my Africa to be Africa. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to say, what are you doing, son? You know what I'm saying? I want to stay African, but it's a lot of musical guests gonna be. It's gonna be just a great time.
Donnell Rawlings, you know what I was tripping on, man? When I found out you were in the Air Force.
Why?
What would you think? How would you handle it if you were in the Air Force now under this Trump administration?
I wouldn't be in the Air Force. No, I'm telling you, I stayed 4 years in the Air Force, and the song that made me get out was Public Enemy, Black Steel and Night of Chaos. When that song is, I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened and read it and said they were suckers. They wanted me for their army or whatever. Picture me giving a damn. I said never. Here's a land that never gave a damn about a brother like me and myself because they never did. I wasn't with it, but just that very minute it occurred to me the suckers had authority. Woo! I wouldn't give Donald Trump the authority to tell me what to do.
Man, I'm about to get out of the Air Force myself. I ain't even in it.
Off we go into the wild room.
That's my dog. The Arlington Improv. Wow.
Yeah, this weekend.
Check him, boy.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Big ups to you. Much
Thanks.
He
success.
was on my Shaq All-Star.
Yo, let me get that Friday, LaBelle. Let me get that Friday, son.
Can't do it right now. You
Huggy.
got kids